Welcome back to Development Dose. Today, we are going to learn about 8 habits you should quit. Let's get right in. 1. Looking for shortcuts. A healthier or wealthier way of life cannot be achieved quickly. There is just one thing you can do if you want to improve your life, and that is to put in consistent effort toward your goal. Many people have made positive changes in their life, and you likely have as well. You can develop new practices, you can reach your long-term objectives. Just like many others have done, you can find real satisfaction and long-term success. Change is never simple, though. It demands perseverance, consistency, and discipline. You must rise in order to progressively build the life you desire. So, give up trying for quick fixes. Because there is no way around the fact that change needs hard work. 2. Scarcity Mindset. Do you believe that resources are limited? Do you believe in getting a piece of the pie? Due to their fear of failure, many people abandon their aspirations. They are terrified of working hard for their objectives and getting nothing in return. In other words, they think success is in short supply. They think they have to share the pie with everybody else, but there are more pies and you can have pies all to yourself. People with a scarcity mindset are afraid to take risks and devote time to their ambitions because they believe they have a low likelihood of success. Many people fail because they have this negative outlook. They ignore possibilities because they feel like taking a chance on achievement would be too time-consuming, and would take too much money or effort. There will always be opportunities up for the taking, all you have to do is, step out of the scarcity mindset and get to work. 3. Hasty decisions. Do you often act impulsive? Do you often do things before you think? Hasty judgments often lead to feelings of remorse and regret. The following morning, you wish you had done things differently. But guess what? You can't change the past even if you regret your decision. So use this moment wisely and think about the decision before you ultimately make them. You might wonder, how long you should think things through. This obviously depends, but for normal things, it should be sufficient to take 5 minutes to yourself before making any decision. Think about whether you will regret your action tomorrow. If the response is yes, it's time to leave. But the response is no, you are free to continue without feeling guilty. 4. Constant anxiety. Do you worry all the time? Do you find it difficult to accomplish your goals because you are terrified of everything around you changing, in a way out of your control? You are not alone, we all experience anxiety and stress throughout our weeks. And sometimes this can be an overload. You consider all the many ways you could flop or seem foolish. You revert to old behaviors and let your worries rule you instead of moving forward or facing your fears. How can doubts, concerns, and anxieties be banished from your mind? There isn't a tried and true technique that works for everyone, but there are many various coping strategies that could aid you in overcoming your worries and anxieties. For instance, engaging in conversation with a friend is a terrific approach to calm nervous thoughts. You become aware of how unreasonable your worries seem once you express them. Your problems become less frightening as you learn to laugh them off. Another excellent technique to reduce anxiety is physical activity. We personally experience a large relief of mental thoughts when engaging in physical activity, since we are so focused that we can't think about anything else other than the physical activity. 5. Hypocritical Advice. Do you listen to your own advice? Some people offer advice to their friends and family members on how to resolve their issues. This could be about their love life, about how to work out or anything else. What is often surprising, is that many of the people advising are not practicing what they preach. The truth is that these people offer counsel because they want to feel important rather than because they have unique insights into the world. They desire admiration for their knowledge or insight. It doesn't matter whether they come across as hypocritical as long as they garner respect and attention. Anyone can offer advice on how to deal with problems, but very few individuals actually follow their own advice. Stop offering advice to others if this seems familiar. Teach others how to live and stop looking for praise and respect. Work on your own issues rather than dictating what others should do. You are the only one who can truly understand your problems, therefore pay attention to yourself. 6. Forced compromise. Do you often let go of your own opinion if someone else is pushing? Standing up for yourself, and fighting for what you want can often be hard, and it might even be that you want others to be happy. But sometimes, you have to choose for yourself and you don't need to compromise on every decision. You must approach every argument with confidence and a clear view of what you truly want. Your needs are just as important as the needs of someone else. You need to stand up for yourself if you want to improve your life. It might take you time to become more confident, but we can assure you that confidence can bring you so far in life. Everything done with confidence is better, but don't confuse confidence with arrogance. Ultimately, you owe it to yourself to take care of yourself. Because there are those in the world who wish to take advantage of you, you deserve to stand up for what you believe in. There are those who wish to manipulate and control you. You might live your entire life being controlled by someone else if you lack the willpower to stand up for yourself. 7. Ignoring accountability. Do you attribute your problems to other people? One of the most harmful behaviors on this list might be this one. Many people find it difficult to accept responsibility for their errors. They struggle to pinpoint their shortcomings when something goes wrong. They consistently place the blame for their losses and failures on others while acting victimized in their own lives. Naturally, this kind of thinking prevents you from altering your life. 8. Following trends. Are you someone who follows every single trend? Do you want to blend in or be cool? Many people alter their lives in an effort to attract or impress others. You choose a profession that others will value. People admire the clothes you wear. You value other people's opinions because they influence how you feel about yourself. You can have a hard time liking yourself if they don't like you. But no matter how hard you try, following the latest trends does not define who you are. In actuality, the more you try to hide who you are, the more you do so. You risk losing touch with your interests, convictions, and personal style. Your identity is your real identity anymore. It is important to act yourself on what brings you joy and what you want to achieve in life. These should be the basic questions that guide many of your actions. It is also what sets you apart from anyone else. Just be you. There are plenty of others that will like you for you. Therefore, don't be scared to deviate from the norm. Instead of focusing on what is trendy, consider what makes you unique. If you have made it this far into the video, I would like to say, you are awesome. And if you notice any of these 8 habits in your own behavior, try to eliminate it fully. On that note, we like to thank you for watching. We would appreciate you showing your love in the comments below, and leave a like if you think we deserve it. As always, have an amazing day, and see you next time.